Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Advancement Center. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles, and to the day and the broadcast of Music for All. Excuse me, my voice is... Something's very different today. I think it's why my voice is funny is related to it. I'm not really sure. But yesterday, when I received my inspiration for the invitation, I was feeling very much like I'm feeling right now. That's where it popped in from. Very floaty, very much like I'm soaring through the clouds, very much like I'm not really here. So this is going to be an interesting day today. Welcome again. Wow. It's a beautiful day. It's another beautiful day here in Santa Barbara. And something has moved forward once again in the world of magic and miracles. And I don't know if any of you watching with me right now can feel this, but it's very fluid. It's very, it's fun, actually. And no, I haven't had anything to smoke or anything like that. It feels like that, but no. So I'm just gonna enjoy this and invite you all along for the ride. I was gonna share some things that happened to me yesterday. I'll share little pieces of it. It's funny because music came into the scene. But this feeling of everything floating, a very relaxed, happy feeling was with me all day yesterday as I ran errands. And there was so much magic. There were so many interactions with people. I was reconnecting with people I hadn't seen for a long time. And they were fabulous. They're fabulous people. And the recognition when we would see each other and have our interactions, whatever it was about, was just so brilliant. And it kept happening. I went to run into a Starbucks quickly, and I walked into a fabric store, which I'd been by a million times, and I'd never seen it before, and something got me to walk in there. Had this amazing conversation with the owners of the store, and we were introducing ourselves, and this woman suddenly says, "Genya?" And we both looked at each other like we knew each other, and it took us a minute to figure out where we knew each other from. And she has a band, and I hadn't seen her in probably a couple of years. Anyway, it was just about the connections that were being made, and they were different. And I was sharing this actually with my mom last night, all these events, these things. And as I was sharing it with her, I realized how life is like a puzzle sometimes. And for the last number of years, it may have appeared to me that not much was happening, or things weren't moving quickly enough, or whatever those things are that you sometimes can get caught up in. But what yesterday was revealing to me was things that have happened many years ago that have been happening every day are like puzzle pieces that were being gathered. And now they're all coming together, and they're forming a picture that I actually saw long ago. Oh my goodness. And one of them is specifically about, actually, two things are specifically about music here in the physical in this town. One of the things was I knew that this town, Santa Barbara, we needed a place, one single place where we could go to see live music and see all together instead of trying to remember where you see it. And so I placed that order a while ago. Well, this woman that I met yesterday, her boyfriend created such a thing, and he created a website. She helped me put it on my phone, and that's exactly what it does. You just go on there and you could see every live music event that's happening in town. Number one. Number two, I made a declaration several years ago about live music here in Santa Barbara because I knew this town was rich in live music many, actually decades ago. A jazz singer, a friend of mine, lived here in the 70s and sang here and told me about the music clubs up and down State Street. There was just live music going on all the time, and musicians were actually paid well. And then over the years, it's fizzled out, and all these rules and regulations were coming in through the city and ordinances and all this. I've heard all the stories. So I made another declaration, this was a little while ago, saying music is going to come back to this town and musicians are going to be paid well, not, yeah. Well, this female musician singer I ran into last night, I didn't say a thing. She just turned to me and she said, "This place is changing. The music is coming back." And it was so thrilling to me. I can't even tell you. It was those two things happened in one meeting. Those two reflections, somebody sharing with me something specifically about music. It just makes me really happy. And as most of you watching, I think, know, I've just started a new job at a new 5-star hotel in Montecito. And that's also coming up, that I want to bring live music into the hotel. I want to direct that, be part of that, be involved and influential in that. And it's all happening. It's just, I can't even explain it. But I'm so excited. I'm just really excited. And then even on Facebook, I think it was this morning, there's so many beautiful things about music that were just all there. The one that really stands out for me is this man who, when he was a little boy and his parents asked him, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he said, "I want to be a veterinarian." And what he's doing now, because he also loves music, is he learned how to play guitar, and he's got a beautiful voice. And there was all this footage of him playing songs and singing to dogs, and there was a cat, and how it completely calmed them down when they'd get nervous going to the vet. It was the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Someone wanting to play music just for the sake of following his spirit and bringing comfort to these animals. And it's incredible to me. So music in us, that is the music in us. This is the music in me. The vibration, the frequency, it's the soaring. For me, it was the soaring through the clouds. That is music. That feeling of soaring is when you're in tune with your music and everything is effortless. And then it all starts to appear in front of you and around you, it's magic. It's absolutely magic. And the most amazing thing is this feeling of floating and relaxation and no mind, no thoughts, no logic, just, I don't even know how to say it, being, I guess. I am finding words can fall short sometimes. So that's what I'm experiencing right now, and I hope that you with me here today are having some experience of this, because it's pretty incredible. And I even, as I was sitting in it this morning, waiting to be here in front of you all, I was slightly concerned about it, because you wonder how you can function in the world, in the physical world, from this place. And I had the feeling of, wow, wouldn't this be amazing if I could just be here and do my whole life from here? And I was looking at it. I was actually like looking into the future and seeing myself doing things that you think you have to, remember things, do things a certain way, but do it from this place. And I remember hearing myself go, yeah, you can do that. So as far as this broadcast goes today, I was having the same feeling, like, how am I going to speak from this place where it's not a place of words, it's not a place of thoughts, but luckily words are coming out. So there you are. It's a little, you get to have a little window in to this feeling, this experience of soaring through the clouds and experiencing this beautiful and mystical life that we all came here to experience. And the joy and the love and the excitement and the unknown, those sparks that fly when you interact with someone, when you re-meet someone, when you don't even understand it, but it changes you and it changes your day and it changes everything. And everyone, not only everyone involved, even those around, it changes the field. And I have a feeling that field goes out. It can go out for a very long way. So this is just another reminder about how powerful we all are. And when you, as you soar in your clouds, in your world, as you're following your spirit, you will change the world. You will change everything. It is changing right now. And I'm just more and more excited every day to the brilliant future that I see here. I am so excited. And it is such an honor and a pleasure to have you all with me, with us at the Advancement Center here today, because this is a momentous day. This is a momentous day. So with that said, I'm going to leave you in this beautiful place of soft clouds beautiful colors of pinks and lavenders and beautiful blue ocean underneath. And may you fly and soar with the eagles, with the hawks, with all the birds to your heart's content. Enjoy your life, enjoy every moment of your life. And Simeon just, wow, he just came in and said, and love each other like you have never loved before. Thank you. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. And I wish you all, always, a perfect life, perfect health, and a very magic future. Thank you.